Guys, dapat ini. Dapat lipat ya guys. Terima kasih sudah memberikan sertifikat.
Yo. Ada. Di subscribe. Lelah, bisa loh. Balik anak.
Even some parents have given their children a phone. It would be better.
Indonesia has potential to become developed country. That how Indonesia can be developed country if its young people use
The answer that came from her daughter mouth. And then she prayed to God. Oh God! Please punish this ungrateful child.
di jalanmu selamanya. Insyaallah.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا
Maafkan anakku Selanjutnya kita minta sarapan dari Marsha. Silakan anak-anak. Yang sekali lagi aplaus untuk Marsha. Masih mau satu lagi? Ya, ini yang terakhir juga kita sama Sultan. Ya, silakan Sultan. Cepat Sultan. Semuanya sambil Sultan.
Agak dikit putus nih dorong kan? Iya. Kalau lagi baru Pak Wei tunjuk.
Sayang ayah Jumandi mangkoden layokan dunia nangko tampilan bulan manding marang ada yang jomana ayo antang yo aku jago kanenai bae sadari kete mandes mengadangkan koyoane indah kata bila kita sama-sama nak kata oi mande sayang, tak sudah Tuhan hanyalah mande, bersujud denai di kaki mande, nyampa berso yosi mande. Oh Tuhan, denai pintu nilai ditokan Sarankan mending dunia silai Mulia nasa bimbingnya kami kata rubo Yonan Allah janjikan Mulia nasa bimbingnya kami kata rubo Yonan Allah janjikan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oke, kebetulan ada sedikit permintaan pula dari kami untuk anak kita Java dan Habib. Ayo silakan teruskan.
Hidup berapa?
Semangat, Beb. Ini, Beb. Karakter baru.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Di mata umatnya rasa peristiwa benturan dan hematan terpaksa di keringmu Kau nampak tua dan lelah, keringat menutup derang, dan kau tetap sabar. Bersinar bermuka dan kesel, memikul beban yang makin sarah. Kau tetap bertahan. Kau telah mengerti dan beranjak ini. Keriput tulang pipimu dengan perjuangan. Baumu yang dulu kekal legam terbakar matahari, kini kurus dan terbungkus. Dan semangat tak pernah purah, meskilah kamu kadang gemetar, kau tetap setia.
Ayah,
dalam menyikapiku rindu. Mulai berdiri kita, tapi kerinduan tidak ada kerinduan. Anakku sekarang banyak menanggung beban. Engkau telah mengerti hitam dan merah jalan ini. Keriput tulang pipimu gambaran perjuangan. Ayah ini dulu sini. Apa kita Selamat kepada Devaullah Naufal untuk juara 1 lomba MTk Putra. Kita kasih aplaus untuk teman kita Devaullah Naufal.
Betul. Wah, Putri. Kita tolong foto cek. Foto.
Selanjutnya untuk teman kita juara 2 MTk Putri. Lanjut berikutnya juara 2 Solo Song Putri.
Betul.
Pak, jawab MTsN nanti, Pak.
Oke, selanjutnya yang pramuka.
Ini Pak.
Tuh, kasih hadiah tuh lo. Dikasih orang mau ngebagi hadiah.
Zahwan, silakan bergabung kembali.
Hadiah, bagi hadiah.
Dialah kesetan.
Coba nampakkan apanya? Ya. Ada. Di subscribe. Lelah, insyaallah. Balikan apa? Sertifikat.
Macam mana? Ganti. Big lagi.
Saya agak ternyata kita tampak semuanya ya.
Sorry.
Kau Pak Putri buat Titi tu.
Sorry.
Dia di situ kan.
Pak Jiri. Kita lagi.
Kesan dan pesan selama pramuka.
Pesannya adalah tidak mendapat apa-apa, Pak.
Apa pembelajaran yang bisa Hidup MTs. Hidup MTs.
Pak Maipal Presiden.
Hidup MTs. Hidup MTs. Ya kita ini foto. Kalau nak masuk itu di sini aja ya.
Anak-anak buat perhatiannya yang penting, bagi yang ingin mengikuti lomba Darel Iman Padang, ya pendaftarannya jika ada yang belum mendaftar, baik sains, matematik ataupun sains maupun MFI itu nanti yang bagi matematik silakan hubungi Bu Afrina, dan pendaftarannya secara online. Bagi yang belum terdaftar di Darel Iman, maka Anda akan dibantu nanti setelah kurang habis turun. Tolong silakan ke labor TIK untuk dibantu pendaftarannya melalui link yang dikirim oleh orang Darel Iman. Sekali lagi bagi kamu yang belum terdaftar di link Darel Iman, insya Allah nanti pulang sekolah tolong ingat ini hari terakhir pendaftaran. Ananda akan dibantu di labor TIK, silakan. Sudah turun dan makan siang, Ananda pergi ke labor TIK. Sekali lagi yang untuk matematik silakan hubungi Ibu Afrina.
Terima kasih. Teman tu dia cek. Tanya emang mau cek lekor apa tanya setelah.
Pemajian saja.
Tengah cek. Video.
Video ni kan.
Like dong. Satu, dua.
Ketua Perdana Sekolah MTsN Kota Parangpanjang, Provinsi Sumatera Barat, cabang karate, memainkan kata campuran.
Kifal Muharram USR 5 Universitas Baitur Rahmah. Saya Daifullah Naufal, peserta lomba azan dari MTsN Kota Padang Panjang. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah. Asyhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Asyhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Hayya 'alas salah. Hayya 'alas salah. Hayya 'alal falah. Hayya 'alal falah. As-salatu khairum minan nawm. As-salatu khairum minan nawm. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh. Guys, do you know mobile phones? Of course, we already know about mobile phones. These small things is very useful in this era. So many people cannot live without handphone. Do you ever imagine when you left it at home and will be hurried back to your house to pick it up, right? So, Your Excellencies the Committee, the Honorable of Juries, my dear friends who participate in the speech contest, and my loving brother and sisters. Hello everyone, my name is Najwa Kailila Ramadhani. I'm 14 years old and I'm from MTsN Padang Panjang. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed, this is very great pleasure for me to send an important message about the best age to own a mobile phone. So, in this modern era, so many people use handphone to make their life easier. They need mobile phone to support education. As just pressing some keys on mobile, we can contact other people at any time and any place. Also, mobile phone give us a facility to have some fun, like playing games, reading comic, listening music, and it can give many benefits from economic perspective. For one example, we can sell something in online shop and we can get money from it. Okay. Nowadays, all people can use handphone. Even children under 5 years old can live without handphone, and their parents can stop them. But some psychologists say the best age to own a mobile phone is between 12 to 14 years old. It also has bad effects if children using gadgets under 12. In fact, a 2010 study by Bristol University revealed that the dangers of children using gadgets could increase the risk of depression, anxiety disorder, bipolar disorder, autism, and other. In May 2011, WHO listed mobile phone and other cordless gadgets at risk of 2B probable case of cancer due to the radiation emitted by these devices. Even some parents have given their children a phone. It would be better with parental supervision, because parents have an important role in the development of children's growth, especially in this modern era. Next, in my opinion, if teens can use handphone in the right age, it will give many benefits. They can create and distribute their creativity in mobile phone to something new and useful. For example, like content creator, YouTuber, young artists, and so on. But we have to be able to manage our time and activity, so the handphone will give many positive value. Besides, mobile phone give us a chance to interact with the people all over the world. But always be careful in choosing friends, as always. So, the conclusion is, if we can use handphone in the right age, in the positive way, they can give many benefits for us. So, be careful and be responsible people in choosing social media and handphone. Together, we can. That's all for my speech. Thank you very much in this precious chance to let me speak in front of you all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, thanks to Almighty God, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who always given help, blessing, and salvation for all of us. And I will never forget to salawat and salam to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who really loved by Allah and saved the human life from destruction in the safety, the direct path of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And last but not least, the honorable juries, all of our friends and audience. Thank you for giving me very special opportunity to come back in this contest. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tinara Princess Leonic. I'm from MTsN Padang Panjang. And do you know my age? Of course no. I'm 14 years old. Standing here for deliver my speech about now this is the time for being drug-free teenagers. So, do you know drug? Of course you already know about drug, right? So for more detail, drug is a term that is really popular in Indonesia and the world. Drug in Indonesia as narkoba, which stand for narcotic, psychotropic, and addictive. Drugs are commonly known as sabu and ecstasy. Both substances are widely used by adults and even students. Currently, the youth with 10 years are wasted their life by taking drugs. They use drugs for many reasons. And do you know what? Most people who use drugs is teenagers who don't get attention of their parents. That is so really sad, right? And I was reading from internet about a study conducted by ILO, or the International Labour Organization, said about 4% of drug user in Indonesia is a juvenile under the age of 17 years. In fact, several teens are involved in the manufacture and trade of drugs even when they were 13 and 15 years old. Indonesia has potential to become developed country. That how Indonesia can be developed country if its young people use drug. We as generation of Indonesia, we are so really important for this country. We must be aware from the dangers of drug. Because why? Because if we be a drug user, our future will be broken, and we make Indonesia a very bad country. So what for the solution? You can start with small things like 1. Selective in association. 2. Focus on positive thing, like always make new spirit and so on. 3. Fortify yourself with religion. Always pray to God anytime. 4. Enjoy together in the family. If it's your relationship is broken with your family, please try to fix it. And for the last, always remember your future. Drug is a very bad impact to your future, and always be smart in any situation. That's all I can say. I really hope we are always be aware from the dangers of drug, and we can make Indonesia be developed country for the next. Together we can. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Serasa and I came from MTsN Padang West Sumatra. So today I'm gonna tell you a story about a legend of Merdu menangis. This story came from Kalimantan. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. In the village, there lived a mother and her daughter. Her daughter was very beautiful, but she had very bad behavior. She was very lazy to help her mother work. All day, this girl was just spending her time by beautifying herself and admiring her beauty in the mirror, while her mother had to work hard to earn a living to support their life. One day, this girl begged to her mother to buy a new gown for her. At first, her mother rejected her request because she did not have enough money. Nevertheless, because she was forced to obey her request, she fulfilled her daughter's request. Her mother asked her daughter to accompany her to the market. Alright, but I do not want to walk beside you. You should walk behind me. I'm embarrassed if others see me, she shouted. sad, but she cannot do anything. They're walking to the market together. They look so different, of course. When they go to the market, a man greeted them. "Hey, pretty girl, is that your mother?" asked the man. What are you talking about, darling? No, it was so funny. Of course she's not. She's my servant. She showed it. Hear that? Her mom is so sad, but she cannot do anything else. While they walk to the market, all people keep asking this pretty girl about her mother, but she always said that the old woman behind her was her assistant. Finally, her mother cannot bear any longer. She was furious, she was mad, she was sad about the answer that came from her daughter's mouth. And then, she prayed to Lord. "Oh God, please punish this ungrateful child." Then, slowly, this girl's food changed to a stone. The change was come slowly from her food up to her head. See that? This girl was so panicked. "Oh no! What happened to me? What happened to my beautiful feet? No, it doesn't be like this." She cried in panic. But it was too late. She cannot do anything else. And then she realized that she had done something bad to her mother. "Oh no! Oh, please forgive me! Please! I did not want to be like this! Mom, please! Please forgive me!" But it was too late. Her body was fully became stone. She cannot do anything else. All her body immediately became stone. While her body became stone, all people can still can see her tears. Because of that, this stone named Batu Menangis. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all from me. Remember, the story just a mini. The story wants us to be humble and kind, to be humble, to be polite to our parents. If they are ugly, if they are look so poor, they are still our parent. They raised us until us being like this. So that's all from me. Thank you so much for your attention, and sorry for my mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nurul Faizal Haris, and I'm from MTsN Padang Panjang, West Sumatra. So, today I'm going to tell you a story about the mouse deer and the crocodiles. Mouse deer was the most ingenious animal. He had a lot of sense to solve the problems. One day, the mouse deer was taking a walk in the woods. He was exploring all the places that exist in the forest to look for something to eat. But after going around, he didn't find anything. Finally, he was getting tired, and he went to a tree to take a rest while feeling hungry. When he began to sleep, he saw a cucumber garden that full of delicious taste across the river. But he remembered that in the river that contained by a huge crocodiles. Then he'd think of a way out. How can I cross this river safely? I have an idea! Shouted the mouse deer happily. Then he shouted, "Crocodiles! Crocodiles! Come out! I have so many foods for you! Who dare calling me a nude today? Hey you! Shut up or I will eat you! Shouted the crocodile. And then the mouse deer said to the crocodile that he wanted to give all the crocodiles in the river a lot of meat. Then the crocodile immediately called all his friends. Hey my friends, come out! The mouse deer said that he wanted to give us a lot of meat, said the crocodile. Hearing that we will be distributed a lot of meat, all the crocodiles came out from the water. Then the mouse deer said, okay, before I share this meat for you, I must calculate how many crocodiles that came out from the water. After that, all the crocodiles took their positions and forming such a bridge. The mouse deer was very happy. And, okay, I will start counting, said the mouse deer. 1, 2, 3. He shouted. He jumped from the first crocodile's back to the others. Finally, he was crossed the river and laughed. How stupid you are! Actually, I just wanted to cross this river and I need a bridge to pass. But I thank to you for helping me, and I apologize that I tricked you, said the mouse deer. But the crocodiles were upset. Huh? How dare you tricking us? Wait the moment until we meet again. I swear I will eat you, said the crocodiles were very furious. But the mouse deer just ignored them. Then he ran away and disappeared behind the trees into the garden of cucumbers. That's all the story. And the message that we can get from the story is, be calm and think smart if you wanted to try solve the problems. Don't be panicked and always do wise. Okay, that's all for me. I'm sorry for all of my mistakes and thank you so much for all of your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum. Kami dari Grup Nasyid Adifa Basamah MTsN Kota Parangpanjang, Sumatera Barat akan membawakan lagu Insya Allah dari Maher Zain. Insya Allah, Insya Allah, Insya Allah, ada jalan. Insya Allah, Insya Allah, Insya Allah, ada jalan. Tak sanggup melangkah dalam kesendirian.
Komentarnya. Eko Bali.
Kota Bali ya.
Kota Bali.
Menang itu bonus menang
Oke,
PPP,
Putri,
menang PPP ya
silakan
guys.
berdiri.
Menang PPP.
Menang itu bahagia, guys.
Menang itu bonus, contoh kita itu harus. Pak, masa cepat.
Kita
Kita lomba
Ah.
ini guys, dapat ini. Boleh tipis guys. Gak berlipat ya guys. Terima kasih sudah memberikan sertifikat dan tabana secukupnya.
Terima kasih kepada
Dan kurang 100.000 lagi.
eh
Kurang baju balon guys.